Get ready to uncover the cruise entertainment secrets that even seasoned travelers don't really know about. The key to an unforgettable cruise is knowing where the best entertainment is, and most cruisers just walk right past it. I'm sharing the top shows, exclusive events, and hidden highlights that can turn a good trip into a great one. From lively lounges to indulgent, adult-only experiences, this is how you unlock nonstop fun from morning till well past midnight. Don't miss the final reveal of the hidden gem that promises to be the highlight of the entire cruise journey. And no, this is not going to be just another video about go to this show or go to that show. This is going to be a little bit different, so make sure you hang in there. First up, art auctions with champagne and sass. Yes, cruise ship art auctions still exist, but now they're full-on events with flowing bubbly and cheeky commentary. Some lines like princess and celebrity turn them into party-like atmospheres with giveaways, raffles, and the occasional roast. Even if you don't buy, you can get a free drink and people watch, which performance art in and of itself. Here's a tip for you. Show up early and act curious. You may score some free art vouchers or special seating. Again, you don't have to buy, but I'm not much into art auctions myself. But I've attended a few because a buddy that we travel with enjoys it. And we found that they're actually a great way to spend an hour and a half people watching and having a good time. It's definitely, if you haven't been to one, okay, if you're watching this thing, if you're in your 20s or 30s, you're probably just going to be bored to tears. But those of us that are a little bit more mature, a relaxing couple of hour, 2 hours, hanging out and just enjoying the atmosphere, it's worth it, in my opinion. Next up, pet parades and puppy meetups. No, really, seriously. Some transatlantic cruises like Cunard's Queen Mary 2 actually have onboard kennels with play dates, dog walks, and pet parades. Even if you're not traveling with a pet, guests are often invited to attend the parade or meet the ship's furry passengers. It's adorable, uplifting, and totally Instagram worthy. Ask the front desk if there are any pet-related events happening on board. Now, your mass market major cruise lines, most of them don't allow pets. So don't go to guest services on a Royal Caribbean ship and ask them when the pet parade is, because they'll probably look at you cross-eyed. But for those of us who love our furry friends, it's definitely something worth checking out. Next, let's talk about silent discos, but in unexpected places. So no, silent discos aren't new, but they have evolved. Now we're talking rooftop silent discos under the stars or on glass floor walkways midship. That's the kind of thing we're doing now. Guests wearing glowing headphones can choose from multiple DJs spinning different genres of music. Some versions are flash mob style. You get a secret invite with a location and then boom, impromptu dance floor. If it's your first time, start on green. That's usually like the 80s, 90s channel. It's interesting. It's definitely worth checking out. I'm not much into, hip hop dance music, but it's definitely, interesting to be a part of, to watch. Interactive mystery games or immersive theater. Think escape room meets scavenger hunt meets cruise ship. Some ships, particularly as of right now, Royal Caribbean and Virgin, are offering ship-wide interactive games where guests become characters in an unfolding mystery. You'll follow clues from the staff, solve puzzles, and sometimes get exclusive access to secret places. Ideal for couples or solo cruisers wanting something unique and immersive. When you get on board, ask if there's a mystery night or a themed quest. Those are rarely well advertised. They're meant for the people who know about them and who want to go exploring. Weird but fun tournaments. Forget ping pong and trivia. Some ships now host crazy golf. All right, you don't have to headbutt me, I'm petting you. Crazy golf, toilet paper bowling, or competitive napkin folding. That's just interesting. That's all I can say. On some luxury lines, there are bridge tournaments, mahjong marathons, or even old school board game leagues. Adults only contests like sexy legs competitions or name that risque tune definitely crank up some comedy. These events build hilarious cruise memories, and yes, some include prizes, mostly ship-wide bragging rights, but sometimes there are prizes. Check your app or the daily planner for odd-sounding listings. Those are usually the best. Staff talent shows, which actually are way better than you might think. They're not cheesy karaoke. They're often surprisingly emotional, hilarious, or jaw-droppingly good. I mean, think about it. You're on a cruise ship with a couple hundred to a couple of thousand crew. You know that they're going to have some talents and skills hidden that we don't necessarily always get to see. Housekeeping staff performing Bollywood routines, chef doing Michael Jackson impressions, or dancers going freestyle. It's one of the few times you really get to connect with the crew as real people, not just service providers. Pro tip, they're usually near the end of the cruise, so don't miss it. And if you don't see anything, Ask about it. Next up, oddball wellness experiences. Have you ever tried snow rooms on Viking or guided laughter therapy on a sea day? Crystal and other luxury lines offer chakra balancing, aroma journeys, or sea salt body art. That just sounds interesting. Some ships host sunrise tai chi on deck or silent sunrise walks. Perfect if you're more zen than Zumba. Don't knock until you try it. Some of these will surprise you with how fun or hilarious they are. Next up, crew versus guest games. Think dodgeball, volleyball, or battle of the sexes, but against the ship's staff. They're meant to be lighthearted, fun, and they do let you bond with the crew in a kind of a relaxed, silly environment. Often ends with a water fight or a pie in the face challenge. Totally wholesome chaos. Bonus, usually hosted poolside. Perfect excuse to grab a cocktail and spectate if you don't want to participate. Now let's reveal that tease. The secret lounge that most guests miss. On most ships, there's a VIP style hidden lounge or a quiet retreat, but it's not just for suite guests. Look for library bars, champagne corners, or observation deck lounges tucked away on the higher or lower decks. Some have hidden menus, self-serve wine dispensers, or even secret snacks like midnight macaroons. Ask a seasoned staff member where they go to relax. They'll often point you towards some of the hidden gems. Classic cruise entertainment that still delivers. Let's be real. There's a reason some things are cruise staples. Here's a quick list of some of the tried and true options that are still worth your time. Main theater productions, from Broadway-style musicals to comedy acts. These big shows are well produced and often exclusive to that ship. Live music everywhere. This is one of my favorite parts. Think string trios at tea time, acoustic guitars at sunset, jazz in the lounge, or DJs after dark. Trivia and game shows. My wife and I love our trivia. Daily events like Name That Tune, General Knowledge, or cruise-themed scavenger hunts are a fun way to test your brain and meet some other people. Poolside movies or an evening cinema. Sometimes you just need a night to just relax. So cozy up under the stars with popcorn and a blockbuster, or catch a documentary in the ship's screening room. Themed parties and parades, sail-away parties, 70s night, masquerade ball, pirate-themed deck celebration. Yes, they're cheesy, and yes, they're fun. Bottom line, if you're into the classics, you'll be covered. But mix in a few surprises from the rest of this list and you'll be cruising like a pro. Now that you know how to maximize your cruise fun, you're going to need to know about the cruise myths and outright lies that could ruin your trip before it even begins. Because if you fall for them, you're going to waste money, miss out on perks, and or end up with serious regrets. I'm going to show you how to steer clear of these mistakes in this video here.